Hi guys, sorry it's been so long since I posted a video. I have another one up that I might put up before this one, but I just saw this post here, and this is exactly what I'm talking about. And this was posted on the Classic WoW subreddit, and it says Karazhan and TBC are too easy, and yet you will show up to a 15-year-old solve content with full consumes, meta raid comps, and professions, watch YouTube guides for all the vices, and join a guild with multiple TBC private server experience. The content isn't the problem. It's you. I raided back in TBC in the day up to half of Sunwell without any/many consumes, didn't Google any BIS lists or watch video guides for bosses, didn't have leatherworking rotations, and here, the most important part, damn, it was a fun challenge to figure shit out as we went along. Do you understand now? A big part of re-experiencing the game can be to figure it out again, to keep yourself in the dark, because otherwise you're just puppetry. It's puppetry. Meta-slavery is puppetry. Okay, what does the best person do? Okay, now I'm gonna do it. I don't understand. And then, because this person's not doing it, they're not good. They're shit. So, it's frustrating as a gamer who loves this game to see this community like going in this direction. Why can't we treat TBC like it's a new game? Of course we can't completely treat it like it's a new game, but we can try and shield ourselves from things that give us too much information and spend time. If it's a 3-hour raid, you might want to clear it all in 3 hours, but it's just, maybe it might be more fun not to bang your head against the wall, but to figure certain things out. You know, I'm not saying one boss for 3 hours, that's horrible, but like, you know, what if it's 3 hours and we did 3 bosses and we all figured out what the mobs did, and it's like, oh, we all know now. And I can say also that if you go through that learning process instead of just following what people tell you, you'll actually learn about the content, you'll be able to do it better, and you'll get a lot better at doing it. You know, it's the same thing. Like, let's say you're learning English. And I would say that, like, following these guides is kind of like learning by rote English. And learning by rote, if you don't know, is I just say apple, and I hold up a picture of an apple, and you say apple. Now I say apple again. You say apple. Okay, then I hold it up. What's this? Apple. Good. You know, and so there's no critical thinking skills in that. You're just, except for maybe the what's this part, an apple. But that's like very light critical thinking skills. And that's a lot about what it is. That's a lot about like copying this video. It's like learning by rote. You're throwing away all your critical thinking skills and just following what this guy's critical thinking skills are telling you to do. And most of the time, those guys are really right, and they're good, and they're world first players. But like, come on. I mean, to me, it's just ridiculous to play the game that way, to play any game that way. I could see if you're trying to be a speedrunner, fine, but why do we have to? And this causes tons of problems in guilds. And my guild is going through this right now, where we have a contingent of people who wants to clear an axe in one day, and then we have a contingent of people who just don't care. And my guild has tried things like DKP bonuses for buffs and all that kind of stuff. But at the end of the day, we're not a hardcore guild. And there's nothing that's going to, you know, they'll just make you feel bad for it, but they're not going to do anything. You know, I'll just come in, and they're going to need you. We're going to need you because the roster's about 40 people. But that's a little bit beside the point. Let's see how long I've been ranting. Okay, not quite 5 minutes. I think I could talk about it a little bit. Let's look at some of these comments here, because I just want to, you know, I like to see the other side of the argument, and I like to discuss these things with people who disagree with me. Because I was one of those people, and then I might kind of had an epiphany about all of this that I hope is sort of coming through in this channel. I don't have as much time to make all this thing. I'm not really a video editor. But yeah. Okay, so let's look at some of these comments. So this guy says, I healed as a shaman back then. I think I paid attention to BIS lists, although that's somewhat easy as a healer, but never mana potted or anything like that. Got third boss down in Sunwell. My main issue at the time was my potato PC pulling 10 FPS during the raid. So, yeah. Again, another person who just played the game back then. And sure, it's old, whatever, but why do you have to learn everything about it and be the expert? If you're not going to go in for WoW first, why do you need to do that? Because you want to have an easier time through the content? Sure. But will it be a fun time? I'm trying to make a game fun. This game is trying to be fun. If you're trying to take it all professionally, fine. Go take it professionally. Maybe you're better off in retail, to be honest, or another game, like Dota 2, or something like that, like League of Legends, whatever. But anyway, let's continue. People also said they wanted the old world and the old quest back, then used add-ons that mark them on your map like in retail, and then they proceeded to boost their characters in the future instead. Yeah, I used Quest Helper back then. Those mods did exist then. Honestly, the whole Quest Helper thing, I would, and I think most people would recommend not using a Quest Helper. Unless you're trying to speedrun. It's just this obsession with getting better and speedrunning and all that kind of stuff. Why do we have to have that in a video game? Why do we have to have that in a video game? I agree about useless min-max, but there's still a minimum. I remember my casual world in BC asked at least to join the vocal TeamSpeak. A dungeon blue gear and to read the boss strat on the internet. There was also guild class leaders who knew the game better than us noobs and gave us advice. I think that's why people turn to the min-max at a classic. They compensate the loss of social interaction with raw power. And here, let's see this guy. I guess there's two major reasons why classic became min-max. One is that the game is rather easy, and so people are trying to squeeze every ounce of fun out of the game by doing everything they can to be as good as possible. Another is that many people who wanted Classic used to play these expansions when they were younger and with plenty of time in their hands. Now Classic players are older with more responsibilities, less time in their hands. I found that a lot of players were trying to get through the content ASAP so they could spend time with their families, go to bed before work. But what is the game? My question is this. What is the game if you're just trying to rush through it quickly and get it done and then call it a day? It's just like another task in your life, like the dishes. We can call this, and I'll name the video this, playing World of Warcraft like doing the dishes. I just want to get done with the dishes as soon as possible so I can get back to my life. So I just go up there and I shove everything in the dishwasher and I just wash it real quick. Why are we playing the game like this? So I'll end it there. Thanks for watching. I'll probably, I don't know about the other video. I was talking about the drums and about a few other thoughts I had. I might upload that one before this one. But thanks for watching. I appreciate your comments. If you disagree with me, if there's anything that you said that you want to talk more about, please write it in the comments below. Like and subscribe for more. And I think I'm going to pretty much only have time to do these free-form videos for this channel because I'm busy with other things. This is sort of a side project that I've started up, and I'm sorry I've been kind of absent the past 2 weeks. So thanks for watching, and like and subscribe if you liked it.